Yeah, we're back, party people.
What's up?
How's it going, odd people? Welcome to the Odd People podcast.
For all the odd peoples.
For your odd peoples.
Yeah.
We are your hostess with the mostest.
Ooh,
We got
baby.
Jared. We got Matt.
Yeah.
We're back, everybody.
What's up?
What's up? What's up, everyone? How are you? How's it going, Jared?
How's it going, man?
How you been?
It's just, I've been. I exist on a day-to-day basis. I wake up, I float through, I fall back asleep, and then I wake up the next day.
Yeah.
And Dougie agrees with me already.
Yeah, Dougie and Maisie, they're up there barking like lunatics.
That's it, man. How about you? You feel tired this week?
Dude, I'm so tired.
I feel tired.
I think it was the eclipse.
It's the eclipse, right?
Total eclipse of the heart.
Yeah. I looked at it directly.
Directly.
I said, no one can tell me what to do.
You didn't have glasses?
I'm not paying no government-funded glasses, okay?
It's like government cheese.
I went outside and I was like, ugh,
Like this.
fought it off. And it gave me superpowers, so.
Your face just blasts.
Joke's on all of you guys.
So, like, do you think you don't need your contacts anymore? Because it's like laser surgery?
Yeah, I don't have them on right now. I don't have them on.
Burned your retinas to the point where they work now?
That's it, baby.
Oh, that's
How often
awesome.
does it happen? Do you know?
I don't know.
It's like every so
I don't
many
know.
years.
To be honest, I wasn't really into it. I was
No?
working.
Did you even see it? Did you get to see it?
I tried to taking pictures with my phone,
Yeah.
which whatever, that didn't work.
Yeah.
And I put my work sunglasses in front.
Those are not certified.
I mean, I was using my phone, and it
You had your
caused
phone with your glasses?
it caused a weird reflection, and I could kind of see the crescent of the thing. I was like, well, that's weird that happened.
Yeah.
And that was as far as I went, as far as being like cool with it. I was like, oh well,
Yeah.
I didn't get to see it.
Yeah.
There was one when I was a kid in the 90s.
Yeah.
So it must have been early 90s. I think I was in elementary school, and I was sick. I was always sick when I was a kid, but I had a migraine, and I was in the nurse's room, office room, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
And I remember the nurse looking out the window.
Yeah. She got the superpower too?
Yeah, and I was just like laying in a bed with like a wet face cloth on my forehead, a burning headache. But yeah, I missed it last time. Missed it this time. Fuck it.
It happened on Button Club Monday. So I was at Ryan's house, and usually before Button Club we'll play some Street Fighter.
Sweet.
And so
Get some practice in.
we were playing Street Fighter, and I looked out the window and I was like, looks really fucking weird outside. And he was like, I think it's the eclipse thing that's going on. I was like, oh, okay. And then we went back and played Street Fighter.
You guys couldn't have been less into it. That's
No,
hilarious.
not at all.
That's amazing.
I was like, wow, it looks really weird. It looked cool outside. Did you see?
Yeah, I mean, I
During the
was
summer?
in my work van,
Oh,
and
yeah,
I was
yeah.
just like, wow,
Sure.
everything looks weird.
Yeah, it did look weird for like maybe an hour, half hour.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everything was just kind of. It's like you had sunglasses on.
Yeah.
I was like,
Some people like, I don't know if it was real, but some people showed videos of them like filming like the shadows of trees.
I've seen that. Yeah,
And
I
it's
saw
all
that.
like tripled up. It was
I
really
thought that
weird.
was cooler than actually seeing the eclipse. I was like, wow, that's wild.
Yeah, exactly.
Can you imagine the ancient people
Yeah.
many years ago, and they've like kind of not.
They must have freaked out when that happened.
Yeah, they must have thought something
The
was
world
wrong.
was coming
Like,
to an end.
Shit, we better.
The sun's falling down.
Quick, sacrifice a virgin. And
For no reason at all.
they're just like, the sun wants us to die.
What a waste.
That's funny. So you mentioned Button Club. How was Button Club?
Good, man. We've been packing the place out week to week. We thought it was just kind of like a one-off thing. Everybody brought their friends, but then the next week we packed it out again, and we're kind of reaching like fire code area. So we gotta,
Really?
yeah.
Yeah, that's not a very large room.
We got no.
So,
I'd imagine it's like 20 people max for that room.
Hmm.
And we've been getting like 25. So
yeah.
So we'll see what happens, I guess. If it
You
keeps
gotta,
packing
like,
out like this, we're going to have to
Bring
find
candy bars and be like, listen, just like 5 people at a time. Be like, listen, you got to eat this candy bar, but outside.
outside.
Just give away free candy bars, but tell them they have to eat outside.
Yeah,
So you
luckily
guys
now
stay
that
within the code.
yeah, for sure. Luckily
5
now that
people.
it's nice out, people do hang out outside, which helps a lot. But
yeah, but still, you can't have them all in there at once.
Yeah.
Well,
it's pretty juicy in there pretty quick.
You'll find something juicy.
Yeah.
Let's get real juicy in there, moist.
So we'll see what happens. But we're also going to present it to Dan, who owns the armory, and see if maybe he can hook us up with some more room.
Knock down a wall.
Yeah, or two. He's got so many of them.
You just clear this place open. Just knock down the walls.
How's that Mighty Guitars?
Mighty Guitars, it's going good. It's going really good. And I actually have an announcement that I want to make this week.
Do you?
Yeah. So I finished that left-handed guitar.
Yep, for the weirdos.
Yeah, for the weird left-handed people. And I want to give it away. Oh, so I'm going to put a post on Instagram and Facebook this weekend.
Yeah. Can we just rig it so I win it no matter what?
I mean, you're not left-handed.
Oh.
So it might not work out great for you. So that's the only tricky thing.
But what if I was the right-handed guitar player playing a left-handed guitar, and that's how my legacy unfolds?
Yeah, maybe that's how you do
it.
You
ever see that right-handed weirdo that plays the left-handed guitar?
Yeah, so I'm going to throw this out there to everybody. So if you know someone that's a student... It's a beginner guitar. I'll grab it. It's right here.
Oh, you have it? Yeah, show it. Yeah, bring it on. Hey, take it easy.
Yeah. Here it is.
All right. You can have this for the low price of go to school.
If you were left-handed. Anyway, it's a Rogue. It's a beginner guitar. We got it for free.
It's left-handed.
And it's left-handed, so this is the most awkward I feel holding a guitar ever. Yeah. This is weird. Let me try to play a chord with my right hand. Wow, that feels strange.
Very nice.
There you go.
Very nice.
So,
can I try?
Yeah, sure. So it's all set up. Nice new strings. It's it's clean and took a little bit of work straightening it out and getting it all set up.
See, I already wanted to turn it this
way. Right. So yeah, that's the plan. So if you know someone that's left-handed and that's a student and they want to learn how to play guitar, or you yourself are, you always wanted to play or anything like that.
This feels terrible.
Doesn't it feel strange?
This feels awful.
So, I'm just throwing it out there to people. I'm going to put a post. Hopefully we get somebody, and hopefully we get multiple people, and I can choose kind of who has the coolest story. And we're going to give it away. It's a fun sound. And maybe I can sweeten the pot for someone that
okay, so what's the sorry if
you nominate somebody.
I was in my own Guitar Hero world, but
if you nominate somebody for it,
they have to be in school?
Not school, but like
college,
somebody learning.
Okay.
I mean, a student of playing guitar. They don't have to be young. They can be an older person.
Okay.
So if you knew somebody that's left-handed and they're like, hey, I've always wanted to play guitar.
All right. Just like that. All right.
And they're, serious.
Free guitar giveaway.
And they'll actually
Mighty
use it.
Guitars.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's it's set up with new strings. It's like a $58 value, I'd say. And then, the guitar itself, I got it for free. So I'm hoping to get to find more free instruments
that you can give away,
that I can fix up and give away.
That's awesome, man.
So if also
get back to the people.
Yeah. So if you have a guitar sitting in your attic or your closet, and you're like, I bought that thing and it's kind of a cheapo.
Mm-hmm.
You bought it for $100 or whatever 20 years ago, and you haven't touched it since. And you go, you know what? This would really be better off in the hands of somebody to learn.
Yeah.
That's what I'm looking to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm inspired by
I'm sure there's tons of people.
The lawn mowing guy, the SB mowing, how he goes and cuts a free lawn every week.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you were gonna say he gives away like lawnmowers or something.
No, he goes and cuts.
He just does it.
He finds the worst house in the neighborhood and then cleans up the yard.
That's satisfying.
Yeah, so that's what I'm hoping. It's satisfying. I'm hoping people can get behind it a little, and
I'm sure they will.
Local, by the way, I got to throw that out there too.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'm not going to pay $100 to send a $100 guitar across the country.
Yeah,
it doesn't really make any sense. So local, South Coast and Cape Cod.
Pick up only.
Yeah. Pick up, drop off. We'll meet up. We'll take a picture together. We'll
by
be
boat. Whatever you want.
Like this. Yeah, boat's
Yeah.
really convenient.
Yeah. We can deliver by seagull if that's what it takes. Got tons of them.
Get a batch of seagulls. And then maybe I'll throw in this lovely mug.
Wow.
Joking. I won't throw that mug. Yep. It's my mug.
His lips have touched that mug. Oh, yeah. That's the stuff.
You know what's in it?
What's in it? Coffee?
Nope, no coffee.
Oh,
it's too late for coffee. I'd be up all night.
Tea.
It's Odd People Podcast juice.
Get you pumped up for the show?
It's a secret formula.
Yes, a.k.a. vodka.
Just straight vodka. It's a martini.
Yeah.
In a mug. So, it's been a couple of weeks.
Yeah, man. I feel like we missed a lot.
We did. We missed all sorts of fun shit.
We got to talk a little bit about the Diddy, right?
Yeah, we talked about Diddy.
Before our vacation.
Things have unfolded even more so.
Oh, my God.
And
it's hard to know, right, though, what's real and what's fake.
Well, people are too good. People come out of the woodwork.
People are too good now. You don't know what's real, what's fake.
Yeah. I don't know, man. But
he's got a lot of camera footage. I can tell you that. That's not fake.
You mentioned that, and that was like 2 days after we aired the podcast.
Yeah, because your phone was listening to me. Damn it.
I know, but I saw a post where it was like, Diddy had hundreds or thousands of cameras in the house to blackmail. Mm-hmm. Like that's like way thinking ahead.
Oh yeah,
that's like the worst.
At this moment, right now, he needs all those videos.
That's going to be the worst thing to think about. Like, or I don't know. Like he's such a shitbag that he's like, I know what I'll do.
Yeah,
I'm doing all this terrible stuff, and all of these people I know are also doing this terrible shit. I gotta somehow get them in trouble too.
Yeah, throw them all under the bus.
I bet there's a lot of people, a lot of celebrities out there. They're all sweating it out. They're all like, shit.
It's the year of exposure.
They're all thinking back like, man, remember that party at Diddy's in 1999?
Damn, remember when I chopped that dude's head off and I just buried him in the backyard?
That's way worse.
Gonna get out.
That's way worse. I was gonna say, and I had sex with a hooker.
I hope that doesn't get out.
Yeah. Remember that time I killed a hooker at Diddy's house?
A hookie?
A hookie? Remember when I killed that hookie?
Yeah, that damn hookie.
That hookie at Diddy's?
I tried to tell him.
Too many Y's and P's and Y's and D's.
Yeah, 50 Cent wants him gone, man. Have you seen all his stuff he's been ranting about? Throwing Diddy under the bus?
He's like, I knew it.
Yep, and his baby mama. Oh, man. We won't get into it.
Dude, it's so much.
We won't get into it.
So much shit. So much shit.
It's too much at this point. We just got to see what happens. Did they ever actually arrest him?
I don't even know.
I don't think anyone really knows.
I don't know. It was that one weird picture. He looks like an alien.
I know.
I don't think that's even him.
But I don't even think that's real.
That's like some doppelganger that he...
I'm all confused.
Some doppelganger that they pay.
Yeah.
Like the king has like a dude that looks just like him, but he's like an idiot.
Exactly. He's a clone.
Yeah. Some weird Illuminati clone.
Just like the OJ.
I was just going to say, OJ's dead.
Cancer. It was cancer, right?
Yeah, he had cancer.
Damn it, man.
He was, what's funny about OJ, and I don't expect you to know these movies, but as a kid, I knew him as the dude from like the Naked Gun movies. Did you ever see any of the Naked Gun movies?
He was an actor?
I mean,
he was a football player.
He was a football player. He was a terrible actor.
I don't know much.
He was just kind of there.
I don't know much about him. I was only like 4 years old when this shit happened.
So
to me, he's a football player that killed his wife.
So there's a series of movies called The Naked Gun with Leslie Nielsen, which is this guy with the white hair. And he is hilarious. And he's just like the straight-laced guy that it's always a play on words. It's always like, it's like really funny. But it's like silly funny. It's not really, Okay. But I want to say it was either all three or this one that has OJ in it. Yeah, this one. He plays Nordberg. And he's just another one of the police officers that helps him. And it's
when was this? Oh, 1994.
Yeah, so he's like just this. I think it's probably the only thing that OJ was ever in. And they cast him because he's like this big dude and he's just kind of like not a comedian. So he kind of fits into a movie that's they don't realize they're being funny. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
It's not,
And only a year later is when he got accused, right?
I want to say, yeah.
So his acting career didn't make it very far.
Let's see, movies.
Has it already been proven that he did it?
Yeah, it's all the Naked Gun movies, and then just a couple other bullshit things. He obviously wasn't an actor.
Do you know?
So when I was a kid, I remember coming home from school, or like in the evening time, my dad would come home from work, and he'd immediately turn the TV on and put on the OJ trial, because the OJ trial was on. And it was all sorts of evidence against him, and somehow he got out of it. Like there wasn't enough evidence to pin him on the murders for like an actual criminal. Like he was tried for murder, and it didn't fly. But then after the fact, like years later, they tried him in a civil suit. Like the family of the woman, which was his wife, the ex-wife.
Yeah.
They
brought it back out.
They brought it out as a civil suit, which is different from a criminal suit. So like if he lost, he would just have to pay them money. But he didn't go to jail.
Yeah.
So I think somehow he was guilty in that. Like they were like, "Yeah, you killed her," and he's like, "Okay, what do you want?"
Like this shit don't matter. Yeah, I did it.
Here, have $2 million. It was like weird.
That is weird.
And then he wrote a book that said, "If I did it, this is how I would do it," or something like that.
What the hell? The
whole thing's really fucked up.
And the only other thing I know is that Ford Bronco, baby. The all-white Ford Bronco.
He took off in a Ford Bronco trying to flee like P. Diddy.
That's the other thing. Yeah, he ran and everything.
It was like a police chase.
Look at that smirk. Look at that face. He did it.
Yeah, something about him is just not right.
Yeah.
There's a theory out there.
She was annoying the shit out of me.
There's a theory out there, though. I don't remember if he might have an older son.
Yeah. Or a doppelganger.
Dude, look at all the fucking kids he has. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5? Yeah, that's one kid.
Wow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Dang, OJ.
But there was I like how they put spouse and the woman that he killed.
Oh my god.
So she died in 92? Wait, didn't we just see Naked Gun came out in 94?
Wait. Go back. Why does it say 1980?
Yeah, 94. So
Are you sure that's the one he killed? Can you click on it?
Yeah, dude, that's totally, I can guarantee that's her. That's, did I not click it? Click. Yeah.
Look at, why does it say 1985 to 1992?
Well, that's when they were married. Oh, that's because they were married until 90. I'm an idiot. Don't mind me. I thought that was her age. Okay. And I wasn't looking at the 85. I think I looked at it quick and thought it was 58 maybe.
And then he was married in 1967 to 1979. How old is this man?
He was pretty old. He's 47. So he was born in 1947. He's like 76 when he died. Orenthal, James Simpson. And he was a football player too, apparently.
Yeah.
That's what people knew him as. But then I knew him as the Naked Gun dude. Like I didn't know him.
Really?
And then I knew him from him being a murderer.
He was on the Buffaloes.
The Buffalo Bills?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. You knew all about him, huh?
No, when I saw that he died, I did a little quick.
Oh, you did a little.
I did two things, right? Clicks. You know what I did? I looked up what
do you look
what
like?
Team.
Who the fuck is that?
No, I looked up what team he played on.
All right.
And I looked up how much his Ford Bronco is worth at this very moment. I wanted to invest, okay? So it's an investment.
What's the, is it like in a museum somewhere, or they fucking
No, some random ass dude owns it.
Yeah.
And he's been offered $300,000, but he said he'll only sell for $750,000. And it's a 93, I think, 95 Ford Bronco.
Well, it's a California car, too, so it's probably in pretty good shape.
It's a 90.
If he probably kept it in a garage, I would hope. Yeah, it's like an early 90s. It was a mid.
I think it's a 93. I think I was right Bronco. The first time.
Yeah?
Yeah, 93 Bronco.
White Bronco.
Broncos are nice, man.
It's too bad he didn't play for the Broncos.
You know what would have been smart on Ford's move when they came out with these new Broncos they just came out?
Yeah.
They should have had an OJ edition.
OJ edition, all white. All white with
they would have made so much money, man.
Did it have chrome wheels on it?
Yeah, yeah. It was all white too, which is weird because usually they have like the black top over the bed.
Yeah.
But his was white on white, like everything.
The OJ edition. That'd be fucking sick.
2024 Bronco OJ.
Like the LL Bean edition of.
Hey, it's still early. Now that he passed, maybe they'll
do it.
Maybe they'll pay him tribute.
That's
because he was a NFL football player.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, it's funny because they dropped the Bronco and then they made the Escape.
Ooh, the Escape. The lame sister of the Bronco.
Yeah, they were like, well, you tried to escape in a Bronco, so let's rename it and make it lame.
Ford just basing their whole business motto off this guy.
Yeah, the CEO is a big Bills fan.
Is anybody a Bills fan? Is that a real thing?
I don't know. People that like buffalo wings, I guess. So there was a theory, though, that he really didn't do it. But
really?
He knew all about it. It was like his oldest son or something. There was
he knew about it, but he didn't actually do it.
Yeah, like he was like, I wish somebody would kill that bitch. And then they went and did it.
And then his son was like, all right, Dad, I got you.
Yeah, like his dad, like the son showed up all covered in blood.
Damn.
And he was like, oh, no. Oh, no. He had like big, massive head.
And then he got his Bronco.
Like, that must be the biggest football helmet ever.
Have
you ever seen how
big
this dude's head is?
Yeah. No, I didn't know.
Look at him.
Yeah, I mean, that's like, damn. That is a big head, actually.
That is a big head. So let's see. How old are these kids of his? It's going to be a boy.
You got to think, though. Isn't that crazy? Like, if something like that happens and no one else is around and now you're just blamed for this murder. If he didn't do it.
Oh, that's...
Right? Okay. His wife dies and then everyone's like, you were the only one home with her, so you are the person.
Yeah, how bad
is that? How do you fight that? You can't even fight that. Like the other one on Netflix. Did you see the staircase one?
No.
No? With the older guy that his wife like fell down the stairs and died and smashed her head?
No.
But then there's like allegations that he pushed her.
Well, yeah, every time somebody falls down a flight of stairs and you're near them.
Yeah, because like there's proof and phone calls of them fighting and like, and he's like an author, I think he is. He's like a well-known author, so he's kind of like celebrity status too. Yeah. So
I'm going to say it was this son because he's 53, so he would have been old enough.
That's his son?
This is his son. It looks like he has a giant head, too. So he's 53, so he'd be old enough. The other one I don't think would have been old enough to commit murder. He was like freaking 11. So I think people say that he convinced this son of his to kill the stepmom maybe, or his mom. I don't know what the situation was.
So did he ever? He never did time. He never went to jail. Never.
So he did time, but it was for something entirely different. He had some like.
This guy just has a horrible record too.
I don't know all the details on this, but he was
ran from the cops. Had a terrible record. He did it.
He had. I mean, I could be wrong on literally all of this.
That's what we're here for. This is the Odd People Podcast.
Yeah, this is what the Odd People Podcast is, to give you misinformation.
That's it.
But not on purpose.
It's just what we believe in our own minds.
Just we don't know anything, and we're trying to make sense of it.
There we go.
There was something, he had like memorabilia, and either somebody stole it from him, and he went to go get it back, and he was like, I'll fucking kill it. It was like some situation where maybe he sold it, and then he tried to steal it back from the person.
Wow.
There was some sort of weird, Buffalo Bills memorabilia with his name on it.
I think I remember that.
I can't remember the situation. Either he sold it to the dude, and then he was like, I'll just steal it back. And then he got caught, obviously, and I'm pretty sure he went to jail for a period of time.
Oh.
Yeah, because there's a picture of him.
Not for the murder, then.
There he is, older.
And some scrubs, some jail scrubs.
Yeah, jail scrubs, big giant head.
Damn, that's like a no neck.
Yeah, I mean, that's there's a big difference from when he was younger to this is an older picture of him.
Don't you think it's crazy that like people still will pay top dollar for like stuff from the people that have like killed? Like serial killers, like Ted Bundy's shit is all so crazy money.
Yeah, I've always thought that was weird.
Isn't that weird?
I've always thought that was weird.
Like you always hear about like the big crowd of girls outside that like want to sleep with them, and
that's
like
wild.
Why?
That's the craziest thing.
I don't understand.
Yeah, is it Ted Bundy that was? He used to have a cast. He'd have like a fake cast on his arm, and he'd be like, "Oh, can you help me put this piece of furniture in my van?"
I think so.
Or a van or a car or something. Then he'd like push them into the car or hit them over the head or something, or shoot them with a needle.
Yeah. Ooh,
like that was his like that was like his thing.
Yeah.
But somebody owns the car. It's like Marilyn Manson or somebody owns the car.
The yellow buggy.
Yeah, it is a yellow bug.
Yeah.
That's crazy, isn't it? Like that's such a weird, morbid fascination.
Habit to have, or like collection.
Yeah, like that axe on the wall.
Yeah,
you
that's
guys probably
from
can't see it. That's
Buffalo Bill.
That's from the Ed Gein massacre in Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
It is. It's true. That's the axe he used to cut his mother's head off.
Here in the flesh, right next to my face.
Yep, there it is.
No,
that's there because it looks cool. Yeah, no, I find that strange.
Yeah, it is.
I mean,
weird.
you want to own his Bronco though.
Yeah, hey man, it's just a nice Bronco, okay?
It's real clean.
I mean, it's beneficial if there's some blood stains in the back seat, but I'll take it as it is. It's no big deal.
Well, he'll put blood stains in it, all right. Well, you won't now.
What is it about? I don't know if I can say people in sports in general, but a lot of people in football are either in and out of jail a lot, or they're abusive towards their significant others, or they're murderers.
There's a lot of it. There's a lot of it.
I watched the Aaron Hernandez one.
It's almost as bad as
did you watch that
Congress.
Did you watch that one?
No, you know what? I'm so not into football.
I'm not either.
That when I see that they're being a shitbag and they make a show about it, it's even more so that I don't want to watch it.
But when I was like, this character lived like an hour away from me, I had to watch it. Yeah.
Yeah, he was a Patriots.
He was on the Patriots. Yeah.
He was a Patriots.
And I swear he just too many hits to the head.
Maybe that's what it is.
I think it is, man.
From like a young age.
They talk about it all the time, right? With UFC, football, all the sports really that have physical contact. You rattle your brain a lot too much, man. You can knock some screws loose. That's not a fake.
Yeah, that's not
analogy, right? It's a real thing. You can knock some screws loose and send you on some crazy path.
Maybe it is because when these guys, like, they have different ways of playing football now.
Yeah.
For kids, and they're a little lighter on but when these guys
and our equipment's better, our padding's better.
O.J. Simpson had the bare minimum of equipment when he started playing, which I'm assuming is as a kid, a teenager at least.
Yeah, I'm sure it wasn't that great.
So these guys have been getting knocked around for years.
And they probably didn't give a shit about mental health for the players either back then.
Didn't.
Yeah.
The coaches were like, fucking kill him.
Yeah, exactly.
It was like big, massive O.J. Simpson head running at you.
Yeah, so hey. Too many tackles. That's like I watch all these like slap competitions now. And I'm like, dude, you're like willingly destroying your brain.
You honestly would not be able to pay me enough money
getting knocked
to
out
be like Stan
all the time.
The dude could be my size, and they'd be like, "All right, he has $1 million, and you're gonna do a slap fight with this dude." I'd be like, "No."
I'd be like, "No, thanks, dude."
I'd be like, "No," because he's gonna get me with one shot, and I'm not even gonna be able to get him back.
Yeah. And I'd rather not have brain damage.
Yeah, like what a dude. There's I don't know if it's Russia or just around the world that's doing it.
I'm gonna start a new one.
But what's it gonna be?
It's gonna be a headbutt competition. Just bash each other's heads in, dude.
Jesus Christ!
And whoever gets knocked out wins.
That'd be brutal. That'd be really brutal.
Imagine like the wind up, just like.
Well, the slap fight one's funny because some of them get slapped.
Yeah.
And if they don't get knocked out or like whatever, they're like.
It's intense.
They get slapped. And
slapped them cross-eyed, man.
And they're like
Damn.
this. And they get all...
He's like, no, I'm good. I'm still here.
There was one with two women, and the woman... I don't know if her face was... If she really naturally had big lips.
Yeah.
Or she'd just get the shit slapped out of her.
They're all swelled up.
Yeah, but she was like all swollen up, and she gets whacked. She gets whacked, and she's like cross-eyed, comes out of it. And then she's like this to the other girl. She's like...
Yeah, I got that, baby.
I'm like, that is the scariest.
I ate that shit.
I'm like, that's the scariest woman on earth.
Yeah.
She would just bite it off.
Yeah, man. Russians are a different breed.
So headbutt competition.
Yeah,
you know who would win that?
Imagine getting like the powder that they put on their hands, but just like slapping on your forehead real quick and get ready, dude. They'll give you like 2 handles to like brace yourself. I got it, dude. I have it in the bag. If you see a headbutt competition moving forward, I'm gonna be very upset. Somebody's listening.
Oh my god! Can I be the dude? Can I be the MC?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, let's get ready to headbutt. In this corner, with a forehead of 7 inches.
Oh my god!
This guy, Phil McCracken.
Only bald people are allowed to play.
Yeah. And
you can't have no extra cushion in there. You can't be.
And in the red corner, with a head weighing 12 pounds and a forehead of 8 inches.
A 5-head Johnny.
Five-head Johnny. And the guy winds up.
5-finger. No, sorry. I'm sorry.
Five.
I'm sorry.
6-finger Jimmy.
6. Yeah.
And here's the wind up. He's like,
sounds good.
Shit, that's funny as hell.
We're just gonna have to edit all this laughing out.
No way. No way, man.
It's like 10 minutes of laughter.
Oh no, this is great. This is, I missed you.
I know,
it's been
man.
a while.
I missed you too, man.
It's been a while, man.
It was
oh, that's funny as hell. I don't even know where we're at in our conversation.
That's it. I'm just gonna make an animation now because that's the best I can do, people. I can draw it. I can't bring it to life, but.
With the headbutt competition?
Yeah.
All right,
I'll make it like an anime series, or like a clay fighting series, like a celebrity death match.
Celebrity death match.
I'll do it like that.
Oh man, that'd be fucking awesome. I bet he was in Celebrity Deathmatch, probably.
I'm sure he was.
Oh man,
those were great. They should bring that back.
Show.
That was so much fun.
You know what's funny though? I don't know if you ever think about this, but like when those kind of shows are on, you could really only watch one episode. If you tried to watch like a bunch in a row, it would get old quick.
Really?
So I
can't really remember a whole lot of it, but
well, that's what I mean. It's just like it's like this silly, stupid thing, and then they do a celebrity death match, and then it's another episode of whatever.
Who made that shit? That was MTV, right?
I think it was on MTV. Yeah. But I feel like shows nowadays are designed to binge watch.
Yeah,
you know,
that's true.
We forget to talk about movies.
Keep going. Oh wow,
Jesus Christ!
We skipped the movie section.
I have a good one though. I want to talk about.
Do you?
So we're gonna have to do.
Go ahead, you kick it off. Go ahead. I think OJ got enough attention.
Yeah, I think he's got enough. So did you watch any movies the last couple of weeks, or you've been busy?
Man, let me see. I guess nothing worth talking about.
All right,
I hate to say it, but if people know it, they'll understand. But I watched the Dragon Ball movie.
Oh, okay.
Do you know the live action one they did back in like 2009 or something?
Okay, no, I didn't know
they tried to do like a live action Dragon Ball movie, and it's horrible, absolutely horrible. So I watched it. For the simple fact of I remembered how horrible it was, and I just wanted to like have some laughs and enjoy myself. So I watched it, and yeah, it's just as bad, man. Look at that.
Oh yeah, it looks pretty bad.
That's Piccolo right there.
That looks as bad
that's Piccolo and Goku right there. That's all the people need to see. Oh my god, is that Jackie Chan?
There's no way that's the real poster,
no,
is
that's
it?
Not it. No, that's fake. This is the real one right there, yeah.
Right there. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know who made this movie and where they even got their concepts from, like, it's just way off.
Okay.
And like it must have been like their own vision of Dragon Ball, maybe. I don't know. It's horrible. The acting's terrible. The script. They even used the solar eclipse for part of the movie.
Is that a part of the?
Because when the solar eclipse happens, Goku turns into his big monkey form.
Oh, all right.
And destroys the Earth, and it just looks so bad. Okay. You're invested, huh? You're gonna watch the trailer.
I'm just watching the trailer.
Even this looks better than what the fuck I just watched. What is that?
I don't know. Trailer.
See, that looks
2025.
That looks a little more epic. Jeez. Is this real?
I don't know, man. It doesn't look real. It looks like AI. Oh, Jesus.
Boost your revenue and...
Oh, come through the headphones?
It'll come through the headphones, but it's not going to get recorded.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what I watched.
Okay.
I mean, I just watched it for the laughs. The lols.
The lols.
What'd you watch, man?
So I watched a movie called Poor Things over the last few days with my wife. And it's a really interesting movie.
It sure is.
Have you seen it?
I have. Have you seen any of his other movies?
Yes. Killing of a Sacred Deer. That was a good one. I don't know what other movies this guy made. I'd have to look it up. Oh, so you've seen Poor Things.
I have.
So
I have.
For those that haven't, it's got Emma Stone in it. It's got Mark Ruffalo.
Yeah.
It's got my best friend in the world, Willem Dafoe. And it's got Rami Youssef and Christopher Abbott. This girl's Margaret Qualley.
Cool.
Cool.
So what'd you think of it?
I thought it was really good. It was really interesting. It was really strange. It's kind of my deal.
Yeah, man.
I like the amount of boobs that are in it, which is always a good thing. Yeah. It's always a bonus to a good movie.
Yeah, there's a lot.
There's my favorite thing is from now on I'm going to call sex furious jumping.
Furious jumping.
And yeah, it was. I think it was really interesting. It was really weird.
Wow, a 3.1.
Yeah, that's because somebody gave it a bad review. Some idiot.
Didn't it just win like Oscars and everything?
Yeah, it's won all sorts of. Let's see these. I'd really like to see the 1-star review.
Yeah, let's see it. Pornography.
Pornographic trash masquerading as art, where women exist only as either suicidal, dumb, submissive. All right, so you didn't watch the movie.
Wow, dude, that's quite the claim.
Yeah, and also you didn't watch it. This film played out.
A pedophile's fever dream.
Fever dream. Okay.
Wow, dude, these people are brutal.
These people have no concept of good movies or anything. Really.
So
the 1-star reviews are horrible. 5-star reviews, people are like, it was amazing.
I loved it.
I didn't do it any justice by just saying
I thought it was weird.
I thought the boobs were cool.
Yeah.
Because that kind of adds to the 1-star reviews. But yeah. I was just kind of being cheeky. Yeah. But no, it was I think it was a really good movie.
I thought it was super weird. I thought it was weird and I just love that style of film.
Yeah. Like, yeah, it was very artsy.
That most people have trouble understanding, but like there is art behind it, and there is like a certain, especially for this guy, like the first movie I saw for this guy was Dogtooth.
Okay, and I don't think I've seen Dogtooth. Have you seen The Lobster?
I've seen The Lobster.
That was weird.
That was a weird movie, but I love that one too. This guy is just an artist, and he's like, he's super misunderstood for that particular reason of the nudity, and he does do some weird sex scenes and some weird shit. But like,
but to call it
as far as the rest of the movie goes, like, just look at it, man. Like, don't be so blinded by the fucking sex. Like, just actually see what he's trying to put across, and it's fucking magnificent. You know?
It was really interesting. I don't want to give away anything because it's new.
Yeah.
So anybody that hasn't seen it yet, go see it, and then tell us if you think it was pornographic or if it was interesting.
I mean,
maybe you didn't like all the sex scenes.
The sex scenes are a lot,
but they're weird though.
It's weird, and that's
to call it pornographic is kind of
exactly.
Like you're not understanding the concept of the movie extreme, at that point.
Yeah.
It's like a pedophile's Wet Dream, or whatever the fuck.
Can you just click on the Killing of a Sacred Deer?
Yeah.
I swore I watched it, but I'm not really sure.
Yeah, it's
Is this the one where yeah, okay. This guy. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really interesting.
That's also a really weird, strange movie.
Yeah, this character, this guy, Barry Keoghan. Keegan?
Oh, Keegan. Yeah.
Keoghan.
He's the Joker, I think, right?
Is he?
In the newer Batman film they did with the Twilight guy?
I don't know. Is he?
Yeah, they show him as Joker like real fast in the movie.
Come on.
Yeah, and he's pretty sick looking too.
Wow. Yeah, he's in something else.
He's pretty sick looking.
Did I see that? No, I didn't see that. Oh, cool.
Watch, go to erase the movies and TV shows. Yeah. And just put Joker.
Joker.
I
did it, everybody.
Joker. Now my favorite, go to images. You know it. Look at that shit, dude.
Ooh, that is really fucked up.
That's intense. And this is like a concept, but how awesome would that be?
He's the jokey.
Oh, speaking of movies.
Yeah.
Did you watch the trailer for the new Joker coming out?
No.
Ooh. I think it's going to be just as good as the first one.
Has it got him in it?
I'm pumped, yeah.
Yeah, Joaquin Phoenix.
It's him and Lady Gaga.
Joaquin Phoenix.
Lady Gaga is Harley Quinn.
Get out of here, really?
Yeah. And people were saying it was going to be a musical, but it's actually not. The director said it's not a musical. It's just music is important in the film, but it's not a musical. So
that's awesome.
Yeah, man.
That's really cool.
You have to watch the trailer.
I will.
It's going to be sick.
Nice. You know what time it is?
It's odd question time.
Odd question.
Odd question time.
Let's do it.
All right, Jared, we got an email for you to read. Jared reads the emails with the odd questions on them because he's the guy.
I gotta pee so bad.
Do you want to pause this and you can go pee?
No, I can do it.
You sure?
Make it, yeah.
You get another 15, 20 minutes in you? We can pause it.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
Just like that. Yeah, let's do it, man. Let's fucking yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right.
Sorry.
You ready? Oh yeah. I gotta.
I need the.
You need the question if you're gonna read it, huh?
All right, here we go. Odd question time. Which sci-fi movie gadget do you wish existed today? Oof. Love the show. Watch it every week. From Stacey. Thank you, Stacey. I appreciate you.
Thank you, Stacey, for the questions from you.
Very nice.
Oh, we need to get back to our shit. It says, glad you were enjoying it.
Oh.
Glad you liked the movie.
And thanks for
the tip. I like glad you liked the movie because it's the most confusing.
There you go.
She doesn't mention... Oh, I guess she does mention a movie, but...
There you go. Send it.
Glad you liked the movie.
Full send. Yeah.
Full send. Oof. So, right. Do you have one, or do you want me to go first?
You want to rock, paper, scissors?
Yeah.
Do you remember the signs? There's only 3 of them.
I almost forgot, and I was like,
yeah. Okay, ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Yes.
All right, so does that mean I go first?
You go first.
All right. Shit. What movie gadget do I wish existed today?
Today.
Well,
today.
Let me tell you something.
Are we including...
I mean...
weapons?
I hope so, because I was just about to say...
Right, that's technically like a gadget.
Yeah, it's a
right?
gadget.
Gadget, weapon, whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I can't really think of anything that's not a weapon that I would use. But it's kind of the ultimate weapon from The Fifth Element. You know the gun that have you ever seen that movie, The Fifth Element? Oh my God.
The Fifth Element.
The Fifth Element. So it's a gun that like one of the characters in the movie is selling to these like aliens. So not only is it like a machine gun, but it's got like a rocket launcher, it's got a net throwing thing, and it's got like, you know, it's like every weapon you can think of, flamethrower, it's all in one thing, and he holds it.
Super awesome.
It's like there's one that's you can shoot in any direction, and it'll go at your enemy no matter what. It's fucking sick.
It's like Hubie's thermos cup.
Yes, exactly.
From Hubie Halloween.
Exactly. So that's what I would pick. I'm gonna look up
Fifth Element. I've never even heard of that, dude.
What? Dude, what? Where are you from?
Fifth Element.
The Fifth Element. It's got Bruce Willis.
Bruce Willis, dude.
And it's got Mila Kunis.
Oh, no, that's where that girl's from?
Mila Jovovich.
The redhead girl.
Mila Kunis, I said. Yeah, it's got Chris Tucker in it. He's fucking amazing in that movie. Gary Oldman. Wow. Gary Oldman's character is the one that sells the ultimate weapon, whatever it's called. I'm going to look it up.
Wow. I had no idea.
Is it called a Blue Beetle? See this thing? So that's the gun.
That's the one right there? It's got all the different things. That looks ZF-1
epic, pod weapon. Look, they built it on Mythbusters. Yeah, look at this thing. It's sick.
That looks like the American version of the Needler from Halo. If you know what that is.
I don't.
Well, that's
Is it called Blue Beetle? Is that what it's called?
Other people will know.
No. What the hell is this shit?
That looks epic, man. Good choice.
Yeah, it's
Good
badass.
choice. You could do anything with that.
You could literally do anything with it. It's got a flamethrower. It's got like a rocket launcher and shit. It's got all sorts of fun.
You could destroy a person, or you could destroy a city.
Or I could just do whatever I want. You'd be like, fuck you, I have this.
Just walk around with it hanging off your back pocket. Like, what's up, man?
All right, so what?
Better take 2 steps back.
That's my pick, just for the sake of it being the coolest thing ever.
Yeah, that is pretty cool, man.
So what are you going to pick? Is it going to be from Star Wars?
What I had, no. Did you have anyone message you like, hey man, I love Star Wars.
No.
Fuck these guys.
Nope.
You're just by yourself.
Everybody was just like, they're right, you know.
Wow. Well, my brother Ryan has your back. He loves Star Wars. He's
Good.
a big Star Wars fan. So.
Yeah, right. It's the age.
You can take him on your
He's
team.
my age, right?
Yeah, and I'm sure he'll be on the show too, so you can.
Yeah, right.
You can talk Star Wars. Yeah, it'll be an episode about Star Wars.
That's it. That'll be the Star Wars episode. Maybe we should plan it for May 4th.
Oh.
So we could be May the 4th be with you.
That's a great idea.
Be like, hey.
Hey.
Hey, guys.
All right. So what I was thinking
was
kind of along the same lines as you, but when I asked if it was a weapon, that's because 2 things from this particular movie.
Okay.
And I'm talking about Men in Black.
Oh, shit.
And I was going to say at first, like the little memory eraser thing, they just flashbang and erases everybody's shit.
Oh my God, I can't believe I didn't think of that.
One? That would be awesome, right?
Yeah.
But then when I asked about if there was weapons involved, because the cricket, man.
Oh, the cricket. It's a little tiny one.
Oh, I could fit that thing in my pocket.
Yeah, it's like tiny, right?
Yeah, look at that thing, dude. It looks like a needle, like a syringe.
Yeah, isn't it like really powerful though?
Yeah, it's the most powerful in the movie.
Dude, I can't believe I didn't think of the memory eraser thing. That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
That'd be great to go out to eat.
Where would you use it?
I would
in a restaurant?
Fucking everywhere. I would eat dinner, and then when they bring the bill, I'd be like,
I already paid my bill, man.
I'd be like, oh, we paid the bill. We were the best customers you ever had. Next time you see us, you're going to give us gift cards and everything.
I like it.
That'd be good. You could pretty much do it everywhere.
Yeah, you can go to the White House. Be like, yo, Biden.
Nothing happens. Doesn't go anything. There's a blank slate in there anyway. It's funny. I really hate politicians. Joe Biden and...
He's still exactly the same after the flash. It's just, there's no difference.
His weird beady eyes. Or his skin melts off and he's an alien.
Oh my God.
Like,
he's Terminator.
I knew it. He's Terminator.
It just takes a crazy turn.
Yeah. Cool.
I'd shoot him with the cricket because I'd have both on deck.
Yeah.
Pull out the little mind eraser thing. Do you remember what it's called? What the hell is it called? Mind eraser? The flashbang, the
memory eraser,
the memory flasher, Neurolyzer.
The Neurolyzer.
The Neurolyzer. You want to get neuralized?
Yeah, motherfucker.
You're cruising for a bruising and to be neuralized.
Yeah, that would come in handy a lot. Like a lot.
Yeah, it would. Anything you do, especially you for your work, you go to a customer's house, be like, let me do what I need to do.
There was no gas leak.
Leave me alone.
You're going to fill out this survey. I was the nicest, most friendliest person.
Even for me, I'll be like, I gave you the drawing and you loved it, so move on. And I never have to draw ever again.
You must have lost it. You're going to have to pay me again.
You must have lost it, but you loved it so much, you wanted another one.
And you're going to have to pay me again if you want another one.
Man.
Well, that's a good... Thanks, Stacey, for the question.
Yeah.
I don't know if I know
I'm sure
this,
there's so many other gadgets out there that we could have chose.
Oh, God. So many.
So if you think of any, throw them in the comments.
Yeah.
Put what gadget you would want. What would be most useful for you?
Yeah, and subscribe.
And subscribe and like and
and go to, even if you don't listen on Spotify, go to Spotify and subscribe there too.
Yeah, man. Spotify.
And then on YouTube.
I don't use Spotify, I have to admit.
No, I know.
I'm an Apple Music.
God damn it.
Apple Music user, I know. It's people on the fence. Now there's 3 big ones now. You know that? YouTube Music, Apple Music, Spotify.
YouTube Music is who bought Google.
It's killing it right now.
There was Google.
They're doing great. Well, I'm about to switch.
That was Google Podcast.
Oh, was it
I
really?
think it bought out by YouTube, and now it's YouTube.
Oh, for real? You're not messing with me?
I'm not messing with you. There's no more Google Podcast. Wow. It's switched over to YouTube Podcast.
Wow.
Google
just gave that up?
The new way is to say podcast.
Podcast.
Podcast. And that's it. I think that's it for this episode.
That's it, man.
We took a break. Now we're back.
We're back.
Full force, better than ever.
That's it.
This was the best episode. We're ready. This was the best episode of a podcast you've ever watched or listened to ever. And
I want to watch Men in Black now.
Yeah, I do too.
Great movies.
I wish I had a neutralizer so I could convince everybody. You're going to tell all of your friends that this is the best podcast there is. Podcast.
You already messed it up, man.
Do you want to say anything to anybody?
Yeah, I'm gonna say
shout out to your mom.
Yeah. Shout out to all them people. Shout out to my cousin. Shout out to all the people that and it was Tuesday.
Cool. Yeah, shout out to our moms for being our moms. Thank you for being our moms.
Yeah, thanks,
and it's not Mother's Day or anything. I just want to say that.
Now what are we going to say on Mother's Day?
We're going to have to say it again.
Oh, man.
We'll neutralize them. They don't remember
I can't do it twice in 1 year. It's painful.
Okay, I'm going to read this in a funny accent. Thank you. You can support the show by clicking on the link in the show description of the show. Mm-hmm. Check out all the social media. Mm-hmm. Instagram, Facebook for some reason. TikTok. Join the Discord to find it the Odd People Podcast on Reddit. Check out oddpeoplepodcast.com for your podcast needs.
Wow.
Follow the Redbubble link to buy the merchandises for the podcast. Thank you for listening to the show today, my friends. Stay creative, stay inspired. And as always, stay out on the podcast.
You.
Stay out on the podcast.